Hello, my dears. It's me, ordinary girl trying to be fabulous, and today we are going to try out a laundry product. We are going to try out this Lume Biofilm Buster, and I already like the deodorant. The pros for this is that I already like the deodorant. The cons are that it's expensive. It's quite expensive. So do not dilute, do not use on silk or wool. And I believe that this has in it, this has the same ingredient, the main ingredient in the deodorant. So we'll see. As a control, we're also going to use Oxiclean, and I've already used Oxiclean, and I like Oxiclean. So the cons about this are that it is very expensive. This bottle is 16 ounces and it was $19. It was not on sale. And you can only use it on specific stains, biological stains. And the pros about this is that it's pretty cheap. It's like less than $3. And if you feed your clothes like me, you can use it on all the stains. So I like I said, I like the deodorant, but this is really expensive. For the budget conscious, I hope it washes the clothes for me. That's what it's looking like. So what I'm gonna do is I have two t-shirts that I have worn recently. I have this red shirt, and I'm gonna put the Biofilm Buster on this right underarm, and the Oxiclean on this left underarm. And then on this t-shirt, same thing. I'm going to put the Biofilm Buster on this right underarm and the Oxiclean on the left underarm. So when you're putting the Biofilm Buster on there, and you turn the garment inside out, you saturate the affected areas, you fold it and let it sit for 30 minutes and keep the area moist. You use a moistened, soft, bristled brush to gently scrub the area, paying special attention to the seams where the biofilm is most dense, and you do not rinse. You wash as normal in the warmest water tolerated by your clothing label. So it's a lot of work. The Oxiclean, I've never had to do all that. So, but like with Oxiclean or any spray type stain treatment, you always have to make sure that you don't let the stuff dry on there. And I don't know what would happen if you let the stuff dry on there, because I've never let the stuff dry on there. So we're gonna try that out, and we're gonna see how well this works compared to Oxiclean. And so I'm gonna spray my clothes and let them sit, and I'm not gonna include you in that because that's boring. So let's do this. One thing I like about Oxiclean versus the Biofilm Buster is you see I sprayed stuff all over me. You see the Oxiclean working. When the Oxiclean encounters certain stains, it foams up, which makes it seem like it's working. And honestly, as just a consumer, and I don't have a degree in chemistry or anything like that, that might just be a trick of the manufacturers. But to me, that says it's working. And the Biofilm Buster just kind of sits there. It doesn't do anything. So maybe I don't know. I just like to see my product working. or the product I'm using working. So maybe it's good or maybe it's not. So I have been working on this laundry experiment for a couple days. If y'all remember, I had this shirt and this shirt, and I sprayed one underarm with Oxiclean, and then I sprayed the other underarm with the Lume Biofilm busting spray to see which was better. And I mean, maybe it's too much information, but I am impressed with both. I think both do a good job. But the interesting thing is that I found is I have these pants. These pants. Okay. So I washed them in the past couple days. I washed them 4 times. The first time I sprayed a stain with Oxiclean and it foamed up. And the second time I sprayed the stain with Oxiclean and it foamed up. So I decided to do a little experiment. The third time I washed them, I sprayed half the stain with Oxiclean, it foamed up, and half the stain with the Lume biofilm busting stuff. And, and of course I let it soak for 30 minutes. And then the fourth time I washed it, I sprayed the whole stain with Oxiclean, and the part where I had sprayed the stain with the Lume did not foam up. So it does get stuff really clean. But the thing that holds me back is it is really expensive. I mean, I bought it. Will I buy it again? No. It does get stuff clean, and it's a good thing, when you're buying certain items from the thrift store, that unless your donator has sprayed their garment with biofilm buster from Lume, there's a really good chance that it's not clean and it's never going to become clean, especially if it's a delicate item. So, it works. This Lume biofilm buster. Will I buy it again? Maybe, perhaps. I mean, it is a good product. It's just very expensive and it's very cost prohibitive, and that's probably why I wouldn't buy it again. And so with that, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming with me for my little experiment, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, thank you. Bye.